the screen. We have a podcast that goes deep into the topics that we cover, quite a bit deeper than what we can spend time doing in a video. So I want to make sure that you go and check this out. Subscribe to the podcast because I want to be able to expand onto this topic, but we can go much deeper in the podcast format here, and I think it'll give you tremendous amounts of value. So, moms and dads, here let me set the stage. There is something innately wired within us as parents that always knows when something is wrong. It is commonly called the gut feeling we get, and there is something extra special meaning to us as a parent. After years and years of listening intently to moms and dads tell the story of their child's path to an autism diagnosis, I can tell you assuredly there is almost always a gut feeling these parents report, even long before the traditional warning signs that are listed on most medical charts inside a doctor's office or on a traditional medical website. In this video, we are going to discuss all the early signs of autism that have shown up in research articles and made their way onto those traditional charts. But even more importantly, we'll dive deep into the real life stories and signs that parents continue to report to us in practice today. This is absolutely crucial for you, mom and dad, to hear this message. Here are some gut feeling moments parents often report to us before all the traditional signs and symptoms even arise. Feeling that their pregnancy was too stressful and emotional, experiencing birth interventions, having difficulty nursing and soothing their infant, and seeing their child struggle with recurrent health issues constantly. Too often, these gut feelings of concern that parents have early in their child's life are dismissed by their pediatrician because they just don't know better. If you've ever heard phrases like, "Don't worry, they'll grow out of it," and that's totally normal, and they didn't sit well with you, then this video absolutely is for you. Let me share with you the story of Evan. After a full day neuropsychiatric evaluation, Evan's parents received a devastating prognosis. No answers, hope, or helpful action plan. Evan experienced constant meltdowns, struggled to sleep, and had difficulty speaking. His parents knew in their gut what the doctors told them was not the whole story. Thankfully, that day from the hospital parking lot, they made a phone call that would start them down a completely different path. A path where they discover precisely what had caused Evan's struggles and exactly what it would take to get his brain and his body calm, regulated, and back on track again. Those explanations, answers, and action steps for autism are exactly what you're going to learn in this video. We'll walk you through what autism is, the causes of autism, and finally, how to find the help and care that your child so desperately needs. Autism or autism spectrum disorder is a neurological condition that affects how someone communicates, learns, and interacts with others. It is a lifelong condition, but the signs often appear in the first few years of a child's life. The medical community doesn't identify the cause of autism, but they discuss the factors that could make someone more likely to develop it. However, looking at autism through the traditional medical lens is outdated. It's essential to understand the root causes of autism, such as subluxation, the vagus nerve, and dysautonomia. To truly comprehend the underlying mechanisms of autism, we need to explore the fascinating world of the vagus nerve and its connection to brain function, which is huge. The vagus nerve, also known as the 10th cranial nerve, is a vital component of the autonomic nervous system. It plays a crucial role in regulating various bodily functions, including digestion, heart rate, and even emotional responses. When the vagus nerve is compromised or not functioning optimally, It can disrupt the delicate balance in the body, leading to a cascade of physiological and neurological challenges. Recent research has shed light on the link between vagal nerve dysfunction and autism spectrum disorder. Studies have shown that abnormalities in vagal nerve function can impact brain development and neurotransmitter regulation, contributing to the characteristic features of autism. By understanding the connection between the vagus nerve and brain function, we can gain insights into novel approaches to support children with autism. Now, let's delve into the early signs of autism that parents should be aware of. While these signs may vary from child to child, they often manifest in the first few years of life. Recognizing these early indicators can empower parents to seek the support and care that their child needs. Some early signs of autism include lack of eye contact and limited social engagement. Children with autism may avoid eye contact and show little interest interacting with others. Delayed speech and language development. Many children with autism may have difficulties with speech, such as delayed or limited language skills. Repetitive behaviors and rituals. Repetitive movements, such as things like hand flapping or rocking, and a strong need for routine are really common signs. Sensory sensitivities. Children with autism may have heightened or reduced sensitivity to sensory stimuli, such as being overly sensitive to noise or avoiding certain textures. Difficulty with social cues and communication. They may struggle to understand and respond appropriately to social cues, gestures, or facial expressions. Fixation on specific interests. Children with autism often develop intense interest in specific topics or objects and may have difficulty shifting their focus. Resistance to change. They may become distressed and exhibit challenging behaviors when faced with changes in routine or unfamiliar situations. These are just a few examples of the early signs of autism. It's important to remember that every child is unique, and not all children will display the same signs. When a child exhibits these signs, it's essential not to dismiss them as mere quirks or delays. Trust your gut instinct, parents, and seek professional guidance. Early intervention is crucial for maximizing your child's potential and enhancing their quality of life. While traditional medical approaches often focus on managing symptoms, it is absolutely essential to address the root causes of autism. As I mentioned earlier, subluxation, the vagus nerve, and dysautonomia play significant roles in the development of autism. By addressing these underlying factors, we can promote neuroplasticity, restore balance, and support optimal brain function. At Elite Family Chiropractic, we take a holistic approach to autism care, combining evidence-based chiropractic techniques, neurological assessments, and personalized treatment plans. Our focus is on optimizing nervous system function, supporting the vagus nerve, and facilitating overall well-being. If you are a parent looking for answers and hope for your child with autism, I encourage you to visit our website at www.elitefamilychiros.com. We offer a range of resources, including webinars, informative articles, and personalized care plans tailored to your child's unique needs. You don't have to face this journey alone by any stretch of the imagination. Join our community of parents and caregivers dedicated to helping children with autism to thrive. Together, we can make a massive difference and provide the support and care that our children deserve. Thank you so much. In this video, we have explored the early signs of autism, the connection between the vagus nerve and brain function, and the importance of addressing the root causes of autism. Remember, early intervention and a holistic approach can have a profound impact on your child's well-being. I invite you to take the first step in your child's journey towards a brighter future. Visit www.elitefamilykairos.com to access our resources and learn more about the comprehensive care that we provide. Again, together we can help your child to reach their full potential. Remember, moms and dads, you are absolutely not alone. Visit our website, elitefamilykairos.com, to take the first step towards a brighter future for your child with autism. Together, we can make a huge difference. Again, thank you so much for your time. God bless you guys, and we'll see you in the next video. If you want to dive deeper, go to our podcast, growinghealthyfamilies.com, where we go into much more depth than what we can even on these